A big shout out there and big thanks to Alison Leonard there for coming into the kitchen and sharing her domestic diva goodness. I love you, Ellie. Great to see you in the newsfeed as well. Now, ladies, I think one of the things we have struggled for how many years, I don't know, is how do we find the perfect foundation? So I thought I would introduce you guys to two amazing beauties here in the studio. First of all, the entrepreneur who amazes me and continues to inspire me. She is the director of brand value. Is that the right term, I hope?
Yeah, that's the name.
Perfect. This is entrepreneur Bernadette Suarez, and today representing Radiessence. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. Lovely to be here.
It's lovely to have you here. And of course, you've watched our shows before. We have our beautiful model who comes in and works with us all the time. This is the gorgeous Brooke Huia. She was runner-up to Miss Universe New Zealand this year, and we are delighted to have you in the studio. Hi, Brooke.
Hello, kia ora.
It's interesting to see you without makeup. Your skin is beautiful. You're just gorgeous. So Bernadette, when it comes to finding the perfect foundation, what should people be looking for?
So basically, as you know, it's really hard to find foundation.
Yes.
We all have had that problem. Women come to us all the time. Lots of brands have way too many shades, you know.
I've had that happen. I've gone to brands and there's 20 options and all of a sudden I'm standing there going, seriously, I don't know which one to pick. So with Radiessence, how do you choose the right one?
We've really made it simple. You know, it's been around for over 10 years, the brand, so it's not new. We've got a massive following. We've got an online store. So just hearing back from our customers, we've got only 4 shades.
Okay, so that's nice and easy.
It's really easy. So we don't have, you know, the 12 shades, and yeah, it's the translucent look as well. So we've got a, you know, it's got a translucent finish. What I'm doing is, while I'm talking to you, just going to put on makeup on Brooke. Oh, cool. So this is our color correction cream, our CC cream.
Oh, is that what CC stands for?
Yeah, color correction, yeah. So, so if you can just see, even now, you just with putting on just a little, you can see how it's...
Oh, wow, it's evening up the skin tone.
It's evening out the skin tone. All our makeup, the Radiessence makeup, has an SPF factor in it.
Yes.
So it's got an SPF 30 in the color correction cream. Foundation's got an SPF 30 in it as well.
Which is so important, especially when we're heading, you know, we're heading outside all the time in New Zealand. Sun is so harsh.
That's right. And that's why we've got a big following with Australian and New Zealand customers, because the biggest cause of aging is really the sun. You know?
Right,
so,
gotcha.
Yeah.
So I've noticed, because I'm wearing the foundation myself, so I've been testing the foundation for the last couple of days to see if it really does work. And the first thing I noticed, Bernadette, is I've used some very high-end brands, which are quite expensive. Why does this feel so nice on my skin? It hasn't dried out my skin. It's given me that kind of glowy, dewy finish. What is the difference in the makeup of this product which makes it feel so nice?
So the biggest trick and the key to our product is, you know, obviously we've achieved a translucent finish. So even though it gives you the coverage, it's got the SPF factor, it acts as a concealer, but that translucent look, so whatever color that you have underneath, actually in the end shows through. So you can see with Brooke, I've just put on just a very little dash. Now she's young. So I suggest to young people with young skin to just, you know, don't go crazy with the makeup. Yeah. That would last her a good 5 or 6 months. So
are you for real?
Because
I know.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see the differences made from one side to the other.
Absolutely.
Wow. Yeah.
I've noticed, even with me, so I've got the same shade of foundation on today as Brooke's got on. And I noticed for me, because I've really struggled with pigmentation and have quite large pigmentation patches on my skin, it's still managed to cover the pigmentation patches. And for the areas that have been really dark, all I've done is taken my sponge and actually just added a little bit extra coverage over top of my pigmentation. So whether you're wanting to wear it to work and you just want a light coverage, or you're like me and you're on camera all the time, adjusting the level of the coverage gives you the level of cover you need. Is that the way it works?
That's right, yeah. So what I suggest, say for someone like Brooke, if you just want to cover, you know, just parts of your face, you don't actually have to have the full coverage. Especially when you've got younger skin and you don't have things to cover. If you've got, you know, a bit of pigmentation issues, you know, any sort of issues that you want to cover up on your face, absolutely put on a little bit more there. So
wow,
just give you that extra coverage,
Awesome, awesome. Now remember too, we are here in the, we're live right now, so whether you're on the Radiessence page, whether you are on my official page, Your Fix TV, or over on my personal page, send us your questions through because we love to hear from you. I know Brooke's very proud mum. She just said, gorgeous love goes round necklace on Brooke today as well. That's from our friends at Fabulez who support the show. Amazing coverage on Brooke. Now, I know, Brooke, you've worked with a variety of brands.
Yes.
So how does that feel on your skin?
Real light.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
The coverage is lovely, Bernadette. Now, when we spoke about the product on the phone, you mentioned that this product has, is it beeswax in there?
Yeah, so we've got, so you get like different types of makeup, obviously. You've got a water base, an oil base, but we've stuck with a wax base. So a wax base means it goes on really easy.
That's what I've noticed.
It's got that lovely dewy finish. So you cannot get a dewy finish with a water base. So if you go out with a water base with the sun or with your perspiration.
Or you cry.
Yeah, it's not going to last. The same with an oil base, you know, your oils on your skin will interact with it at some stage in the day and it's not going to last really long. So the best thing for a really nice, easy finish and a nice dewy finish is a wax base.
Yeah, and what I've noticed too is I'll put it on in the morning and it lasts the entire day.
That's right.
Because it just seems, I think with the wax in there, it just seems to hold in place. And what I love too is that my skin feels really hydrated with it. So it feels really light to touch and I don't end up with a greasy oil slick on my face like other foundations I've tried to.
And the amazing thing is that it just, you know, looks natural. So what most people want out of a makeup is to not have that heavy caked on look. You don't see the lines, you know, anywhere on the face. And, you know, you can see with Brooke's skin, I've put on just a little bit. You know, within 5-10 minutes, you can be out of the door looking like you. Yeah. So what I'm doing is just highlighting her cheekbones, a bit of eyelids with Ash bronzer. So that's another trick. If your shade is not perfectly exactly right, obviously bring one shade lighter, but highlight it with our bronzer so you can get your color up.
Oh, that's a great idea, and that creates more shape and
That's right.
that contour to the face.
That's
so
right.
you don't end up with that white kind of pan-faced, moon-faced clown kind of you know, two-dimensional look. Suddenly you've actually got a face that has a bit of shape. And that's what I found with, say, pancake makeups before, is they end up making you look quite washed out, whereas at least by mixing that bronzer in there, you are adding some shape to the face there. That's beautiful.
So you can see I've just given her a little bit of color. You would tend to just bring it down a little bit more on the neckline. So, you know, you're just, yeah. It's just given her that little, you know, added color and that added look. And
That's so good.
yeah, really nice sun-kissed
Oh, look at you. You look beautiful. So what I love about this is the foundation. So you've got a great cream foundation in there, which I just think is beautiful. You've got your bronzer in there, which you can use as a contour. You can use it under the chin, obviously, as well. You can use it for an eyeshadow. I've seen in videos that you can put it onto your lips and then put a gloss over top. So it's a lip color, which is just fantastic. Oh, there you go. You can see into the kitchen there as well, but those are the products we're using today. It's kind of like a capsule wardrobe for your makeup kit.
That's right.
Because once you have these couple of base products, it's not like you need one of those big kits that has all the, you know, all the different camouflaging colours or the green corrective creams. You don't need that.
You don't need all that.
You just need a good foundation and your bronzer, and you're away laughing, really.
So we've got a body bronzer, which is great if you just want to do your arms and legs. So,
your
you know, to look good. Yeah, but also great if you do want to highlight a little bit of your face, say in the evening, to change your look for the day and the evening. Yeah, so I would just, you know.
So this is have a bit more sparkle in it?
Yeah, just a little bit of sparkle in it rather than, just being, you know, quite.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, comments coming through. Wowzers, love it. Oh, hello, Joanne Cotton, who's watching today as well. Maddie Blythe, you look lovely, Brooke. There you go. We love it when people comment.
So,
awesome to see you. Oh, Leon and Tammy is watching. Linus Maxwell, Marama Harding. Good to see you all on the stream. Jenny Robertson watching from Australia as well. Well, look at you. You are a gorgeous goddess, Brooke. I love that. How does it feel on your skin?
Nice.
It is nice, eh?
heavy. It feels nice and light and soft.
Now you're actually a qualified makeup artist as well, Brooke. So I know you're working with a variety of different products. How does this product work with you quality-wise on your skin? I'm putting you right.
Yes.
I'm testing you right now. How does that work as a product on your skin?
Feels nice. So if I look down at the monitor over there, it looks really, really good as it covers a lot, and you didn't even
I
use
didn't put
much.
it, yeah,
Didn't even
exactly.
use
So
much.
if I was obviously dressing up for a photo shoot or something else, I would have taken a bit longer, done a bit more coverage. You know, this is just if you were getting out of the door in 5 minutes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
I
really
love it.
cool. So this is a product that professional makeup artists also keep in their makeup kit. And that's something you guys need to know, because this will save you time. The best part that I love about this as well is it will save you money. I have bought products that don't deliver as well as Radiessence, and I've paid 2 to 3 times the amount for one foundation. You can find out the details on the brand value website. In fact, I'll show you the details right now. We'll even show you the price point that you can buy it for online. We've got that screen coming up right now. So Radiessence is available on brandvaluestore.com. Now you see the price point there is amazing. $43.39, excluding just
That's
there.
excluding just.
Look, that's incredible value. You've got your 4 shades. You're either going to be quite pale there at the top, like a very light ivory colour. Brooke and I both use the same shade, which is shade number 2 there. That's your medium. If you do have slightly olivey skin, more olivey than I am, you want to go for that natural tan. Or if you are darker skinned, you want to go for the beautiful dark colour there, that's 04 at the bottom. You can buy that online. And do remember too that this is a product that will last you, like if you're using it all the time like I am, at least 3 to 4 months.
That's right.
That's incredible value. And the best bit, once you've used it, you buy a refill.
Yeah.
And how much is I know, right? How much is the
So
refill?
the refill including just is $34.90. So you can't get much further. Yeah,
Getting
wrong.
the goosies.
So we manufacture in New Zealand. We manufacture in New Zealand, use quality ingredients, just, huge benefits. So we actually control what goes in. We know exactly what goes in.
And I think that's really important, because I know all the people who follow our shows, they want to know that what they're putting into their body or onto their skin is not going to hurt their health. They want quality products. And that's why I really wanted to share this demonstration with you guys as well. It's easy. You don't have to go in there and try into a store and try 20 colours. There are 4 colours, and you can adapt that using a little bit of bronzer or a little bit of highlighter to make it the perfect shade for you. And look at that flawless finish. Get you, Brooke, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, Bernadette, I love what you do. I love that you're an amazing entrepreneur. I've followed your brand story. I know you've done a lot of work to support women in business and to support charities. And I love your product. Are there any final thoughts you'd love to share with our audience before we finish up with this segment today?
Just, love them to enjoy our products, to go on our store, have a look around. Next time when I'm here, I'd love to talk to you more about the tanning. So
I'm so excited about that.
So yeah,
Bernadette.
and the exciting thing is like the tanning as well. You know how sometimes people tan and they look like a different shade?
Yes.
We have our tones are the same right throughout our makeup and tanning. So you actually end up with one sort of tone, not with 2 different tones. So you look like you're totally made up. So
This is genius.
So that's the exciting part of our tanning as well. It's like the technology involved in it, and it's also biotanning. So a lot of natural ingredients in our tanning, and yeah, just a lovely, great tan look. So.
And what I'm really excited about with the tanning solutions is that there are tanning wipes, my friend, that you wipe on your skin and you are ready to go out the door. We're going to show you that in the next few weeks, and they're products that you can go and have a look at right now. If you head to the web store, brandvaluestore.com, all of the information is right there. You can also buy online. So while we've got one product on the screen there, there's a huge selection of products, including the most amazing waxing solution that you can use in your own home. You'll never have to leave home and you'll still look beautiful. So that's fantastic news. Take a look at the website and let me know if you try the product. Send me a message and let me know your thoughts, because we love to hear from you. Bernadette, thank you so much for coming into the studio.
Thank you so much. Nice to be here.
And I love what you've done with Brooke's skin. She looks so natural. She looks photo ready. Thank you, Brooke, as well.
Thank you.